All right, guys, this is Kevin at King G Mowers. I wanted to talk to y'all about the new Hustler lineup this year. We're really excited. The only thing I don't have in my house is the new Raptor, the Dash XD with the Kawasaki motor. They are delayed, but we should be getting them pretty quick. Really excited about that mower. It's a 34, 42, or 48 inch deck, and it runs in the, mid 2 to upper 2 range. So $25.99 to $28.99, depending on what deck. Twin cylinder Kawasaki FR engine. It's a little heavier duty than this Dash model here, and super excited about it. But that's the only thing I won't be able to show you today. But we'll start out with the Dash. It's a welded deck, 42 inch. This has got the old school Briggs motor on it, just single cylinder. It's got 2100 transmissions, I believe, on it, and it's a solid bite, $22.99. It's $55 a month at 0.99% interest for 48 months. So that's a really good buy for you. We'll move up to the Raptor, and this is really why I wanted to go do this video. Hustler has radically redesigned the Raptor this year, and they made the floorboard that lifts up. You got a little hole here that lifts it up. We also have the new blacked out version, which is what they did on this year's Raptor lineup. The seat's a lot more comfortable. You got armrest. The Raptor X, you also got the big bite tires this year. You got a 54-inch deck. Instead of having a bolted frame, you actually have a welded frame on this thing now. So, like I said, this is, these are really going to put them back on the map. Hustler really, on this little Raptor lineup, really slacked off the last couple of years. We used to be a platinum Hustler dealer, and mainly all we sold was Raptors, and that kind of died off when the bad boy Magnum came out. But this is going to give the Magnum a little run for its money, because the Kawasaki motor is $500 extra on the bad boy, and also this seat actually comes with armrest. So this machine here is a 42 or a 54, and it's going to run you right at $80 a month is how I did the tag, at 0 for 42 months. You can also do the 0.99 for 48, get your payment on down a little bit lower. On the Raptor 54, it's $85 a month at the 42 0% interest. But yeah, you'll notice the 54 has a little bit bigger tire on it. Window there, sorry, my little thing's crazy. All right, so now we're gonna go to your Raptor XL, which is the next series. The XL gives you a higher back seat, a little more comfortable with a little more padding in it. It also gives you the flex fork suspension. Gives you it's supposed to have a little bit bigger tire on it, but I don't know if that's true, because they look the same to me. I didn't actually look at the numbers. This mower is just a few $100 more. I said run you $95 a month for the 54-inch cut, and around $90 for the 42-inch cut. So that runs $36.99, I believe, and $34.99 is how they're priced at. All right, we go to the new XD model. I still have some 20s left, so it was the SD, now it went to the XD. So it's kind of cool. You can kind of see them side by side. You notice a big bite tire upgrade. You got bigger wheels tires. What else has this got? Oh, 2800 serviceable transmissions, your big upgrade. Your X and XL have the Hydra Gear sealed transmissions. I believe they're 2200s, and then this one has the 2800 serviceable transmissions. So that's your big upgrade going to this machine. If you'll notice, also your deck's a lot thicker. On the X, you don't have any kind of deck skirting. Also, if we can look at the inside of it, if you'll notice, the thickness of the deck's a little stouter on this machine. Just a little better machine. You got a lot more reinforcement on it. These are going to run you in the 4 range, a little bit over 4. I'll give you an example. This one is your 54-inch cut, and if you'll notice, it comes out to $42.99, $96 a month at 48 months, 0% interest. So your 60-inch in this one, it's going to come out to I priced this one the same price since it was the 60-inch, since it was last year's model. So it's also $96 a month. But your if you get the 60-inch deck, it's $44.99 in the XD and the new 21. All right, now we're going to go up to the the SDX, which now it'll be the XDX. I apologize, I don't have one assembled because I still have all 3 in the 20s left, so I didn't want to assemble one yet. But it's gonna have the same upgrades as this machine as far as the blacked out looks go. The seat's a little bit different than this one. It's got the blacked out more seat, and really your floorboard lifts up now. It's not the bolted frame, it's a welded frame. What people don't realize is that if you buy this machine, you're paying a little over $5,000. I believe this is Hustler's best buy, because at $5,000 you get 3100 transmissions, you get the Fastrak deck, which is the deck off their 7500R mower, and it's a really good value. And just to give you an example, this machine here is a 54-inch cut, comes out to $52.99, comes out to $118 a month, 0 for 48 months, and that is before taxes. A lot of people use farm cards and out of state and whatever. So 48, 54, 60-inch cut, all Kawasaki FR in the whole Raptor lineup this year. All right, so we're gonna go up to the Fastrak. This is the new 21 model, and we just put these together, so we're excited. Big bite tire, you got the new seat that's really comfortable. My big change for this year I'm really excited about, and also have the 60-inch in stock, but I am a huge fan of this new vertical air filter system on the Kawasaki. They took this from the Kohler Confidant and that Briggs Cyclonic motor, and it's that same air filter technology. So we'll go ahead and pop that off so y'all can see it. Just way better than the FS Kawasaki or FR Kawasaki. It's a lot more protection for the engine. So that's really what you're going for in this. This is one of the cheapest ways in the industry to get this engine. I also have it in the Scag Tiger Cat, fuel injected, but that runs you $86.50, I believe is what that runs you. Where this mower here, it's right at $67.99. It's $151 a month, 0 for 48 months. And the other big difference too, you get a 4-year 750-hour warranty on it. That's a really good warranty. That's one of the best in the industry. But that is a really solid fill-in mower. It's a really good competition for the Bad Boy Maverick, the Grasshopper 125, and the Scag Patriot. All 4 of those I would take out driving around, and it's going to be a really hard pick for y'all. But this is a really good machine. All right, now let's look at the new Xone. This is also a new 21 version. I was supposed to get a 61-inch deck, but I accidentally got a 72 in this for some reason. This is a 72-inch X1. I really like the seat on this. It's the same seat, I believe, that's on the Bad Boy R series, and I believe it's a 3M seat, so it's got a lot of side-to-side movement. This is a really, really nice mower. It feels really solid. This mower here, I know last year, let me make sure so I'm not lying to you. Last year it had separated pump and wheel motors. Let's check this thing out. Okay, so you go back to the integrated transmission. I don't know what this has on it. Maybe it'll say here. I'll do my research on this one. I would guess, yeah, it's a 3M seat. Those look like maybe 4400s. Might be 5400s, but I can't tell. All right. I'll know before the end of the day, though. It'll drive me crazy. All right, and now our bread and butter. So our city, Paris, they prefer this machine. They buy it in the hyperdrive and in the normal Super Z. I got this in the normal Super Z. It was the cheapest way to get a 66-inch deck. And I don't know if y'all have ever used this 66-inch deck. And if you notice, the X1 and the Super Z both have that new VX4. Actually, they are different decks. This is a VX deck, and this one is the VX4. So I guess it's a little better performing deck for them. Sorry, I'm not familiar with the big Hustler line, but I will be after the day's over. So this mower is not too big and not too small. It's 66 inches. I did this one in the 35 Kawasaki because of the price point. And Man, so Hustler's known to have the most reinforcement on the front of their deck. You know, a lot of decks have the baffling inside. Well, Hustler's baffling is actually attached to the front of the mower heavily with radical reinforcement. So I love the way the deck bulldozes like it does. This is one of the stoutest decks on the front, period. Their opening is really good. Let's check out the stickers, see what we got. So this one comes out to $285 a month, 0-48 months. It does have a 5-year, 500-hour warranty. And it's just a hair under $13,000 with that Kawasaki motor. So again, this one right here is a really good investment for you. Our cities used Ferris and John Deere and Bad Boy and a lot of other brands and for their Parks and Recs department, and their guys beat the holy crap out of these mowers. And this has been the only mower that can hold up to them. I'm talking about they catch them on fire. If you see one of those mowers after 2 weeks, you'll see what I'm talking about. They are so rough on machines, and this is what the city mainly invests in because of that. So yeah, there's your Hustler Super Z. And we'll kind of back out and kind of go over the whole line so you can kind of pan across. But I love this chart. Kind of tells you how much acreage that the mower can handle and live the longest lifespan for you. See, the XD goes to the serviceable transmission, so you go up to 3 acres. XDX still 3,100, so you want to keep it under 3 acres if you can. Then when you go to the commercial line, I mean, the sky's the limit. You know, so when you hit the Fastrak Sd, X1 and Super Z, I mean, you can mow every day, all day long on those. So anyways, Hustler 2021. I got a bunch of them in stock lined up out there. I'm just trying to limit my room inside. And we are K&G Mowers. We are the largest volume bad boy dealer on the planet Earth for 2012, and also for mainly every year we're a very, very high performing volume dealer. We also have Scag, we also have Grasshopper, and we also carry Walker, which is a very high-end niche mower. We do have 2 in stock. They're just boxed up in the back. But anyways, thank y'all for hanging out with me today, and God bless y'all, and I'll come see us. Even if you're a long way away, we're worth the trip. Just our steel selection blows most dealers out of the water. There's not much of steel that I don't have in stock, which they are out right now of a lot of things. So anyways, 623 North Main, y'all come check us out.